I thought we did a better job of moving the ball, and I think the ball finds a lot of energy. So when you're moving the ball, guys are a little more fired up to play. And I thought the first half the ball didn't move as well, and then I think in the second half, that helped us with our defense and obviously making shots.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. Held them to 37% shooting on defense,
Yeah.
and you kind of said like when the ball's going in offensively, it makes it a little bit easier to play on defense. But what you like about the defense tonight?
I thought we did a better job of defending and pressuring without fouling. I thought we pushed their offense out further than they usually like to run it, and late clock we did a better job of being solid and not giving up driving angles. So I was pleased with that, with our energy without fouling.
Tai'Reon was our player of the game. He had 8 points and was a plus 13. What did you kind of see from him when he was on the court that kind of made him very effective?
I thought he was active. I mean, defensively, I thought he was active. He was disruptive. He guarded most of the time. He was guarding their best player, and I thought he did a good job of getting out in transition and then just letting the game come to him and making open shots.
And you guys had 31 bench points tonight. I know the way you're kind of built, you're going to get a lot of bench points, but is that kind of an ideal number for you? And does it, how much does it help when you kind of get that production coming off the bench?
Yeah, I don't really have an ideal number, but I just thought that everybody on the team made a positive impact. Whether they got in the game or not. I thought, especially the second half, the bench was active. We had a lot of energy, so I just felt like everybody contributed in some way.
All right, well, that's all I got. Nathan, go ahead.
Coach, this is the best team shooting performance since your win at Upstate. What did you see collectively as an offensive unit?
I just thought we were more crisp offensively, and I just felt we did a better job with our spacing and moving the ball. Late clock, I thought we were really good in our ball screen stuff, and I just felt our cuts were a lot harder than they've been in the past.
And you matched your first half points in the paint total in less than 3 minutes in the second half. What made you decide to go inside?
I think we didn't really necessarily decide to go inside. I just think when you get the ball moving from side to side, it's easier to get it inside. I think sometimes when you emphasize getting the ball inside, sometimes guys think, okay, I'm gonna make one pass and I'm gonna get it in there. But teams are too good defensively, so the emphasis at halftime was let's get the ball moving and then get it inside.
And then looking forward to Saturday, what would winning 2 games at home mean for another road trip next week?
I don't know. I'm trying to, I want to digest this film and then, start watching Presbyterian tomorrow. So I don't really want to get ahead of myself. But, just winning any conference game right now, is a positive. So we just want to take it day by day. And, whatever we got to do tonight, tomorrow, and the next day to prepare to win, that's what we're going to do.
After the first half, I definitely think we all came together and played defense better, and we all just stayed together just to get the job done.
And I know you said you guys lost a couple close ones over the past few days. What was the focus over the past few days in practice, and how did you kind of see that play out tonight?
The last few days at practice, we was basically focused on defense, getting stops, closing out games, and doing more game-like reps. Like everything we do, fast, game speed, and that just translated over to the game.
And you were a plus 13 tonight in terms of the plus minus. What did you like about the way you played?
Getting on the glass, getting rebounds. Coach always preached about let's get a guard with 6, 5 rebounds, and that's what I want to do. And some shots fell, so it helped the team.
And you guys had 31 bench points tonight. Is there sort of an expectation that if you're coming off the bench, you need to be able to produce just the way you guys are built? You got so many guys coming off the bench.
Yeah, Coach say coming off the bench, you need to come off the bench with more energy than the guys that was originally on the floor. So I think anyone that come off the benches have to be fired up, and they have to produce.
All right, Mason Patton.
Yeah, every player checked in to the game tonight, scored 10 of 11 of you had a field goal. What was the energy on the team and the bench tonight?
The bench was really good. Coach even talked about after the game how he loved the bench. I was on the court. We hit shots. I even heard the bench. It was loud. So, yeah, I think our bench was really good.
And then you had 10 early first half turnovers and then only a few later on in the rest of the game. What did you guys do to change keeping the ball in your possession?
Coach always say keep the ball close to us. Don't just throw the ball out. Be patient. Don't rush anything, and I think that helped.